Hey there everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Wendy, if we haven't met before. Today I am decluttering my bathroom. I feel like I'm going through the whole process of decluttering again in this new house. I feel like I'm going back to the basics, maybe things that are with us that aren't serving us anymore because we're moving into a new season. And also when you're moving, you're just putting things in places so that you're just getting through it and you'll come back to it later and sort it out properly. So I had a lot of videos recently about me just getting back to sorting things out that I haven't quite got to. So we've been 6 months in this house and I need to declutter our bathroom drawers. We've actually got 2 bathrooms in this house, but we only use one in general. The other one's used for spare or emergency or if we need it, but nothing is stored in there. Everything is stored in this bathroom. We've got 2 large drawers and 4 adults, 2 parents, 2 teenagers. So ultimately I am a budding minimalist. I enjoy not having to spend money on things that I don't use or want or like, but I don't necessarily live with minimalists. I have people that don't like to throw things away, but I still like to keep things tidy. So we have this tension and this balance that's always swinging on the pendulum. But today I'm going to declutter our bathroom cabinet of my things. I'm going to see what I can get rid of my stuff, but I'm not going to throw their stuff away because that's not what I do. I just help them work out what they need and what they are actually using. So in the bathroom, this isn't terrible at all. It's all sorted. But these are the drawers that need attention. So this is my side, supposedly, James's side, and then this is everybody's, and Emma's stuff's in the middle. So Regan doesn't actually have a spot. So what I would like to do is declutter a lot of this stuff that belongs to me. So I definitely need to make sure I've got a rubbish bin, and I'm going to make sure I've got a cloth. There's stuff in the back there. I could only see it because I could see it in the camera. That's funny. So this is how I do it. I just pull everything out. This is a tray that I had all this stuff in, but I want to really make sure that I need everything. I'm just going to check. So I'm going to keep emptying this stuff out, and then I'm going to clean it, and I'm only going to put back what I use. And I'm going to try and have one side for Emma and one side for Regan, and up here is going to be one side for me and one side for James. And I'm going to have a spare toilet roll and some soap in amongst things, I think. I've lost the razor to that. Wax strips. These are spare razors for my razor. I'll clean this out and then use it. Makeup, toilet bag. This is stuff I use for Cora when she's here. So I might put, that's rubbish. It's makeup. That can go in the dress ups. It's not supposed to be in here. It's a little toothbrush for Cora when she's here. It's a little toothpaste. This belongs to me. This is something that needs attention. And this. So
every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong, baby.
And these are all my things. I have to work out what I'm going to do with it all and how I'm going to store it. personally find my toilet bag is a perfect container for all the bits and pieces that I use all the time. So I do keep my little makeup kit in here. My toothbrush and my toothpaste sit in there where they can just stay safe. Like my hairbrush sits in the bottom. This is just things that I use all the time. I actually go away quite a lot. Like even this week I'm going away for the night to stay at my son's place to help out with his daughter because him and his wife are both on night shift. I always have to have it handy, so I use it as a storage container in my bathroom. This thing at the back here is where I keep all the hair removal, hair and beauty things. I chucked out quite a few things. Most of it was packaging, things that weren't a full kit. I had razor blades with no razor, things like that. This is a spare foundation. I actually have one in here, but it was a buy two get one half price, so I bought two at the time. So this is just spare waiting to be used. Other things, a bit of nail polish. I've got a few refills of dental floss in there. A razor, I've got a little bit of waxing that I use sometimes that I like to use. I don't always use it because it's quite fiddly to use, but I do like to use it. Hair colour kit there that I want to use, and an eyebrow tinter. So I've kept those things. James's stuff I've already showed you. Very kind, letting me show you guys this stuff. In this bottom drawer here, I got Emma to pull out everything that was in her toilet bag and put it out because she uses it all the time. And her toilet bag has gone into her overnight bag where she uses it. And I've put a spare roll of toilet paper here, and these are rubbish bags that I use in the bin liner here in the bathroom. And this is a box of things that I often use with little Cora, my granddaughter, when she comes to stay. And I've got a space here for dear Regan. When he comes home, his toilet bag can go there. So he just fits it there and he pulls it up each night when he uses it to brush his teeth, etc. or in the morning when he's getting ready. There was a whole heap of rubbish that I got rid of. Packaging for my epilator needed to go, and some instruction manual, and there was other box of things that I found an old thing here that was empty, and these I seem to hold on to. This is my moisturiser and James's moisturiser, and they're glass, so I like them because I can recycle them. But I end up with all these jars because I kind of keep them because I think they'll be useful. But I need to just get rid of them. I need to clean them and take them away. And this needs to go in my essential oil collection. Oh, I checked out the first aid kit and we had another box. So I'm gonna put those next to the first aid kit because they don't need to be in here. They searched through Emma's stuff and she found all of these things that needed to go out. So that was great to get rid of that stuff. The last thing I want to show you is this little cupboard here that James and I use. And it's got our personal things. So this is his shaving cream, moisturiser. This is my deodorant, face cream, tweezers, and there's some perfume and a face mask. And then this is my jewellery and my dental floss. There's some eye cream and a little roller. It broke, but James fixed it. He managed to sand it so that it's not sharp anymore. It's a little bowl that I use for my mask when I get to it. Some tea tree oil, and there's some jewellery. So our drawers are still busy with things that we use in our life, but I know exactly what we own and I know exactly where it is. It's not about tidying up just for the fun of it, just because you like something to do that's kind of, you know, methodical and easy. It's about making sure you're only keeping hold of stuff that you're actually using and that you actually enjoy and that you actually need in your life. I think you can see in there, in our shower, there is shampoos and conditioners and a little bit of soap. Nothing major going on in there. And here in my bath, there are a lot of plants. I love to keep plants in here. They love it in here. There's a lot of light that comes into here. This one has grown 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves in the last month since I put it in here. I don't need to have this in here, but I do. A few little bath toys, and the bin is in the bath because Hazel sometimes gets into it, so I need to put it away from her. And I've got an empty washing basket, which I like to keep empty if at all possible. Hey there, it's pretty windy down here. We're down at Petone Beach. It's pretty blustery and you can see that there's a sea haze on the water, but I actually spent the afternoon getting about 2 or 3 hours of editing done, and I just have to get out and get off my chair. It's a nice walk along the beach for Hazel. Happy now, Hazel?
Food, please. In happiness.